Dr. King fought for equality. He traveled the nation preaching love instead of hate, encouraging everyone to love even the people who do us wrong.
As News 4 Jack's reporter Eric Avanier reports, though, some fear that his legacy is being overshadowed by an increase in crime, especially among African Americans in Jacksonville.
Yes, as an African-American journalist, I know that this is a discussion that will spark a lot of debate and may even upset some of our viewers. But it's a discussion worth having while we celebrate the life of a man who preached nonviolence. While we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day by attending parades and listening to many of his speeches, there is a part of one speech we can't overlook because it's relevant to black-on-black violence we see every week in Jacksonville.
Man must fear that force begets force, hate begets hate, toughness begets toughness.
In other words, hatred and violence leads to retaliation, which results in someone being hurt or killed. Mad Dad's President Donald Foy says there is a war on the streets between African Americans who are into illegal activities, and he says they will stop at nothing to survive. This is how he explains it.
If I let you come and shoot me, then that's showing a sign of weakness that somebody else is going to come and do it. You know, so what do? I retaliate and come back and shoot on you.
The area near the intersection of Ken Knight Drive and Moncrief Road is notorious for violent black-on-black crime. So that's where I asked neighbors if many African Americans are living up to Dr. King's legacy of love over hate and violence.
Our people are not getting along at the moment. You know, like it's too much black-on-black crime.
Older people, they're living up to it, but teenagers nowadays, it's all about guns and violence and fighting.
Right now, it's too many young people dying.
This 15-year-old's response is supported by data from the CDC, which says homicide is the #1 killer of black males between the ages of 15 and 25. This is why Foy believes Dr. King was right when he said love conquers hate.
What overcomes all of that is love.
Now, Foy also went on to say that a lot of young black men are involved in violence because they come from homes without the love of a positive father figure in their life. He says some of those fathers are either in jail or they're dead as a result of black-on-black crime. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
And Eric, many times when this discussion comes up, society gets the blame for violence in the African American community. So did that come up today in those conversations you had?
Yes, it did come up. In fact, some of the people I spoke with say that, yes, there is signs of oppression, you know, against some African Americans, but they say that that is not an excuse to go out and viciously kill people, shoot people, and just commit these violent crimes.
Eric Avanier reporting live downtown tonight. Thank you, Eric.